Hello. In this video, I'll show you how your end users can view ad hoc reports and dashboards through the DBxtra Report Web Service with just a web browser. The user needs to log in to the Report Web Service interface with his username and password. Now the user can access all data grids, pivot grids, reports, and dashboards assigned to the user group he belongs to. Let's open a data grid. If the report object has an assigned parameter, you will need to select values from it. You can apply filters to the data grid and also sort orders. You can also export the filtered data for use in other programs like Excel. Now let's view a pivot grid. This pivot grid has an assigned parameter, so let's select an input value. You can select a new parameter at any time. This pivot grid also includes a chart, so let's take a look at it. If pivot grid views were defined, you can choose from them. You can browse through the various pivot grid views. You can also filter the data of the pivot grid. Sort on any pivot grid field. Export your pivot grid data to Excel. All filters and sort orders will be applied to the Excel file. Let us open a report. Browse through the report pages. Print the report. A report can be exported to the most common files like Adobe PDF, Excel, Word, etc. Finally, let's run a dashboard. You can now interact with all dashboard items. Drill down and filter on a single or multiple values. Remove filters and drill up. You can remove all filters and drill downs by refreshing the web page. Export an individual dashboard item or all items together to PDF or a bitmap. The Report Web Service can be personalized to fit your corporate identity. You can change and apply formatting of the Report Web Service interface extensively from within the DBxtra Designer. Apply styles, change colors, edit the menu type, define page width and height, and also embed your own logo. Each division, field, and label can be formatted to your liking. You can also change the user interface language and edit the name of each label and field. Once a user language was defined, it will be applied immediately. The DBxtra Report Web Service also allows you to create your own web reporting interface. You can embed an individual report object and also a host of various reports into any website. Just copy a few lines of code provided by the Web Report widget and paste it into your web page. Let's take a look on a simple web interface we created. In this case, we embedded some dashboards, pivot grids, and reports. Embedded report objects in your web pages offer the same functionality as the Report Web Service. You can apply parameters, filters, sort orders, and export the data to the most common file formats. All your end users need is a web browser to view and interact with ad hoc reports and dashboards. Please watch more DBxtra tutorial videos on our documentation site. Thank you.